Hello G Nation, it's your host G, and we got the character preview for the brand new Angelo Dawkins, We Want the Smoke. If you're not already a sub on my channel, make sure to do so, as well as clicking that little notification bell so that you do get notified when I post new stuff. Also leave a like on this video if you do like it. So let's get on with it. As you see right now, he is a powerhouse. We're gonna have a look at 5-star gold. Again, this is not my 5-star gold. This is the one that is sent to me by Scopely for this preview. They take him away after. I will also be making a 4-star bronze basic preview of him later on, probably tomorrow. Alright, let's go have a look. Again, sorry, I'm gonna have issues talking because I broke a tooth yesterday and it won't get fixed until at least 2 days, and it hurts like hell. So I do have a little bit of issues talking with it. So trainer ability at 5,000 is moves that generate purple gems will create 4 more purple gems. So basically a replacement for Acrobat Daniel Bryan. He's got a link with We Want the Smoke, which I'm assuming is going to be with Ford, new Ford. It is purple gem, do 100% more damage. He has a raw link and a modern link, and he doesn't have any gear. Now visually, he looks a hell of a lot like the Technician. He basically just looks like a recolored Technician, really. First moveset we'll have a look at is the Corkscrew Elbow. 8 MP red move, deal 88.2k damage, and choose 3 gems to make into 2 turn countdown gems that will deal 0 damage and make 5 random gems into blast gem. The double underhook neckbreaker, 6 MP purple move, deals 63.7k damage and make 8 random gems into red gems. And the spear, 6 MP purple move, deals 70.2k damage and decrease your countdown gem timer by 2. As far as trainers, now there can be a lot of variation. First, let me tell you what are his actual boosts for this month. He's going to start with +2 all MP. He's going to be generating 2 extra gems, and he's going to be generating 2 extra countdown gems. So that does affect the trainers I'll be using right now. Normally, you would want to boost the countdown gems either by using Vetsina or Jimmy Uso. They both add countdowns, so those would be 2 options. Although since we're already going to be making like 3 here plus the 2 extra that are made, that's 5 already. We don't really need to add more. I mean, they're already each making 5 blast gems. 5 is going to be enough, I'd say. We don't really need to put Big John Stud here because we're already creating 2 extra, and I'm putting Lita here to get 2 extra also. So I don't need to put Big John Stud there. We do need to put a MP trainer on because right now there is 0 perks on. But we do start with 3 already without any perks. But once the perks are in, since those are 2 6 MP moves, you don't need an MP trainer once we get the 3 MP perks. And then you can replace them, for example, with Slick Rick that adds damage for all. Right now I'm putting JBL here. I don't really care about the fact that he's creating more blast gems because that's... Oh crap, man, that hurts. Oh, it's not gonna have any effect on the amount of blast gem generated, but he does add 25% to red gem damage, and he will add 100% to blast gems, and we will have a lot of those blast gems. Again, I got Lita here, so we create 2 extra reds, plus the reds are going to do 5% extra. And I do have Hogan here. Don't really care about the extra 1 MP. I do care about every gem doing 2200 more damage though. So let's try that. Oh yeah, for the plate here, I got the what the rock is cooking, which is whenever you break 3 or more reds, get 3 purple move point at the end of your turn. It is not a necessity, but it's useful in case there's not a lot of purples you're going to be breaking with the blast gems. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna start by making our reds. Hopefully we're not gonna get a cascade. We did, so there goes our turn. Still 310, that ain't bad. He gets an extra turn. Alright, now we're gonna lay our 5 countdown gems. Doesn't matter where I put them because I'm breaking them right away. Now we got those pretty much everywhere. And let's break them. That blew pretty much the whole board, refilled everything. 1,000,000 before gem reduction, 841 left. He kicked out barely. That doesn't matter because we're gonna have everything ready next turn. Okay, so we're gonna put again those countdown gems. We're gonna break them. Not countdown, but blast pretty much everywhere. And let's just toss a bunch of red on top of that, with red being our primary color. And that blew up. 1,000,000 before gem reduction again. And he's up. That works out pretty good. If you're lucky, you might even start doing it on the first turn if you don't get a cascade. Although, there is a good chance you're going to get that cascade. So assume it's likely going to be turn 2, but possible turn 1. Alright, let's try something else. Alright, now we're going to use the exact same thing we just did. Was the corkscrew elbow, the spear, and the double underhook neck breaker. But we're going to switch up trainers. We're going to use still woods to get those going. We're going to use Slick Rick so that any gem will do 20% more damage. We'll keep Santa Hogan, and we're going to add Sammy so that blast gem will do 50% more damage since we're going to have so much of those around. But we are going to use the Z plate, which, as a reminder, is whenever you make 4 or more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50% and reduce your opponent gem damage by 35% for 2 turns. Now, since we're making 3, outside of this MLC, you would need to use either Jimmy or veteran Cena as a trainer or coach. But since it's the MLC and we get 2 extras, we don't need those because we're going to be making 5 already. Let's try that. This should... wrong enemy. We're going to go versus Brett. There you go. This should have a significant amount of extra damage. Plus, it's going to be even harder to get out of. We're going to start by making reds. Hopefully stay in our turn. That didn't cut it, unfortunately. Of course, he gets an extra turn because the computer always does. Okay, let's get out of that. Now we're gonna wait for countdown gems. Don't really care where they go. Right now, a red does 26k. break stuff. We got 1.5 million there. And if you're lucky with your first turn, that can happen on your very first turn. So that's definitely a great character to have the Z plate on. Alright, let's have a look at something else. Alright, second moveset, which is going to be a variation of what we just saw. It is going to be the Sky Eye 10 MP red move. Finisher deals 136.7k damage and swap a 3x3 random area into purple gems. The Corkscrew Elbow 8 MP red move deal 88.2k damage and choose 3 gems to make into 2 turns countdown gems that will deal 0 damage and make 5 random gems into blast gems. And the Double Underhook Neckbreaker 6 MP purple move deals 63.7k damage and make 8 random gems into red gems. So we basically replaced the move that breaks the countdown gems and replaced it by a finisher. What we're going to be using, again, wood, so that we start with that purple ready. We're going to be using Priest, so that red finisher do 150% more damage. If you don't have Priest, you can use Batista. He would add, I believe, 50% to your move damage. It would actually benefit both red moves instead of just the finisher, and add 1 red MP, so it's a good trade-off. I kind of like Priest better because the finisher is going to hit for more. I'm putting in Gooker so that all moves do 25% more damage. You could put instead a Snoop Trick, which would be red moves only, but I kind of like all moves better. And I'm sticking with Ogun there just so that all gems are going to do more damage. It's going to affect both the purple and the red. Could have used like King Macho as well, but I'll re-add him, so why not? Keeping the same plate again. Getting red will give me purple. That's going to work fine still for that. Not a game breaker still either. Let's try this. Okay, so we're gonna make the 10 reds thanks to the 2 gem bonus. Hopefully stay in our turn. Perfect, stayed our turn. Now we're gonna put the countdown ones. They're not gonna go off right away. I mean, the match may even be over by the time they go off. I'm gonna try to spread them, because we don't know where that random 3x3 area is gonna be, and I don't want it to hit 2 of them or more. Alright. That was underwhelming. How much did that finisher hit for? I forgot to check. 533. Why did it did like 300 or something? That's weird. Okay, this time that was not enough, but we are lucky here. Now they're gonna go off. Perfect. I'm not gonna do it again. I don't really want to risk it. Now I'm gonna put my countdown gems in different places that are hopefully not close to a blast gem, although there's pretty much blast gems everywhere. It's kind of hard to find a spot that is not. Yeah, whatever. There's only 4 spots that are not. Oh, this one would have been fine. Whatever. This is supposed to do 533 plus a 3x3. Okay, so this is the 533. That did not connect too much. Why isn't... Okay, it adds error. Okay, okay. It's fine. I saw it wrong the first time. Alright, that turned out right. I don't like this one as much, though. Although it was doing reliable damage, I kind of got a bad feeling about it. I don't know why, but it's effective. Alright, let's look at a third moveset. Alright, third moveset for Dawkins. All new moves. Jumping Splash, 9 MP yellow move. Deal 89.6k damage and choose 2 rows to destroy. The All-Star Splash, 7 MP yellow move, deal 89.4k damage and modify a 1x6 random area into blast gems. And the Exploder Suplex, 9 MP red move, deal 86.3k damage and choose 4 gems to make into yellow gems. Trainers for that, we're gonna go with Kofi so that we can get our yellow moves going. You could go also with Sting or Butch to get the red going, because basically the red is gonna give you both your yellows and hopefully your yellows is gonna give you your red. The reason I went for yellow instead is should you have issues loading, you do have one move that is lower cost at 7 while both other moves are at 9. I put in Flare here so that all gems are going to do more damage. The amount of blast gem is not significant enough to warrant going all in with blast gem damage, and I didn't really care much about making yellows because I only need 9 total. 4 is going to be enough to achieve that, plus we're going to get an extra 2 anyway just from his monthly buff, so that will be enough. I put in again Santa Hogan so that all gem will do more damage. And I wasn't too sure who else to put. I put in Macho just because purple and reds are 2 of his main color damage. That's why I put him there. Could have gone with like Ray for more damage for the blast gem, but didn't see it as a significant amount, so didn't care much about it. As far as plates go, I didn't change the plate. I didn't see, or at least I don't have a plate that would make much of a difference. It's kind of a reverse general's order plate that you would need, because the general order is when you make reds you get yellow, but in this case you would need one when you make yellow get red, but I don't think there's such a plate, so don't really care for the plate right now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna lay them anyway, even though my other move is not ready. And that'll get me the red I need. I only need 2 yellow now. So I'll get these, and I'll put my other yellows in similar rows, because that way when I break 2 rows, I'll pick the ones that have all the yellow in it. There you go. And now the rows I'm going to destroy. I'll pick the ones that have all the yellow. That'll reload it. Yellow's ready. He's out. I don't feel like this one packs much of a punch compared to the other 2. This one's going there. I'll take those 2 because this is going to give me 5 reds. I could have put it there and have those cascade, but I kind of want the row with 3 of them. Out of it. I mean, we're doing decent damage, but it's really not a lot compared to the first 2 movesets. Okay, we're out. Again, I only need 3. We'll take these. Give us a couple options. I'm gonna pick this one that has 2 extras, although I'll pretty much have 2 extras. And we're gonna pick this one here because it's not getting selected for those 2. Definitely lacks a punch. And let's pick this here is gonna have 2 extra reds on top. This is gonna have 2 yellows and 1 red. I think that's the best I can get. Yeah. I mean, we're doing a good 500 every time, but just at 5-star gold, 500 really ain't that much. Have a free move right there. Not anymore. Okay. Again, I only need 3 yellows. This should do it. Go. So this definitely works too, but it just doesn't pack the punch that the first 2 moveset do. I'd say overall the first moveset is definitely my favorite. And again, I think we got a pretty strong free character this month. And I mean, we don't even have the monthly perks right now. We only have the Dawkins perks, but we don't have the regular MLC perks. So yeah, overall, very good free character again this month. Like I said, I will be posting a 4-star bronze basic preview only with basic characters probably tomorrow because I won't have time today. That is pretty much all, guys. Stay tuned. I will have my Montez Ford preview shortly as well. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out.